on, everybody? Mr. Epic Waffles here, coming at you with a Pokemon Sword and Shield online battle once again. This is gonna be This is gonna be a UU tier match up against DangerDave. I previously battled him. I'm gonna leave a link to his channel in the description, as well as a link to the Pokemon Battle Hub Discord, so you can get battles me and other great content creators. So today I've got same team as last time: KELDEO, Galarian Moltres, Nihilego, Jirachi, Tangrowth, and Rotom Heat. So something about this team I don't like, and that's just probably because I have like 4 legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts. They're all kind of in the same ballpark at that point in time, you know. They're all crazy, but hey, they're all UU Pokemon. Ready to go, and as usual, good luck to my opponent, and let's have some fun. Alright, I got Celesteela, Charizard, Tentacruel, Azelf, Amoonguss, and Galarian Moltres. So they have a pretty scary, interesting team. Celesteela, I need to keep Rotom for, absolutely. Charizard, I got Nihilego for, and Keldeo. Keldeo's probably, I think Keldeo outspeeds. Mostly Nihilego, so those two for sure I need to keep. Tentacruel, Tentacruel's a little bit scary. Azelf, Amoonguss, Azelf, I got Galarian Moltres for, and Amoonguss, I got Tangrowth to block the Spore. And I can hit it pretty hard with Rotom. And then Galarian Moltres is kind of scary. I mean, I got some, overall, it's going to be pretty tough battles. I'd say pretty uphill battle. I got some very powerful Pokemon. That Celesteela, I really need to keep Rotom for, because it is a very, very terrifying and bulky Pokemon, and I cannot believe it's in UU. How is this thing not OU? I don't know. It's a very scary Pokemon, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. So they might have. So Tentacruel is probably their Toxic Spike setup, as well as Rapid Spin. You know, because that's how most people do it. So, which we have Rotom for Defog, which is always nice. So they're going to send out King, who is the Azelf, as we sent out our Jirachi. Now, what I want to actually do is go for the U-turn. And I could set up a Stealth Rock. I understand that. I'd rather go for U-turn, because I know they're going to set up rocks, and I just want to get some damage and then also get a switch out. We are Scarfed, so we're okay. So they're they might be just naturally faster, or they're Scarfed as well. But I'm going to go for U-turn to get some nice chip damage in. And we do about half, pretty close to half. So what I could do is scare him out with Moltres. I think that's my best switch in for Azelf. So their own Moltres is a good switch in. I think I can kind of Hurricane. I mean, they bring in Celesteela, you know, that kind of won't be too fun. They're going to go for their rocks. Which is fine. We do hit our Hurricane. I didn't know whether or not they were going to switch, which is why I went for it. And that is enough to take it out. So I think that's their only Pokemon that has rocks. Their Tentacruel probably has Toxic Spikes. But I do have Rotom that, as long as I can keep him pretty preserved, be very nice. So I got Celesteela. So I don't really know what Celesteela wants to go for just yet. Since it's here, I'm gonna Nasty Plot and kind of just scout what it wants to do. So they're gonna go for Leech Seed. So they're probably going to go for Protect next, because a lot of Celesteals do that. So we're going to go for our Agility and just see what we can do in terms of setup. They're probably going to go for Heavy Slam, because that's going to be a good move. I want them to... Let's see. They're probably going to bring me down to quite a bit. That does quite a lot. We're at +3 now. Let's see, 42, 22. So I can live the next one. We're going to go for our Fiery Wrath. They do good for Protect, which is fine. I don't really want to switch out at all. And we should take the Leech Seed at 2 HP. I have answers for Amoonguss. I was just kind of checking. We were going to go for Fiery Wrath, though. Oh, they went for Protect again. We might be able to take out Celesteela with Fire... Well, probably not. We do pretty decent damage, though. We do pretty good damage. A little bit of HP back. I want to go into Gizmo and get that Stealth Rock out of here. Let's go for that Defog, get the Stealth Rock out of here. That's going to make things easier for my team. So, they are going to withdraw, which makes sense, and they're going to go into first Dynamax, and that is going to be Tentacruel. Tentacruel might actually be faster than me. Now, Tentacruel is a little bit of a problem. The stats, whatever. We get the spikes, not the spikes, the rocks out of the way. So Tentacruel probably faster than Tentacruel. I hope we're faster than Tentacruel. They're actually faster. Okay, that's not good. We do take the Scald though. We are gonna go for Volt Switch. And that does some good damage. That does some really good damage. First, Dynamax. I don't exactly know what that nickname means. Personally. I don't know. Could mean anything, really. Let's switch in Keldeo. Because we can kinda freely Secret Sword a lot of their Pokemon. Well, I'm gonna go for Air Slash. Try to catch maybe a Amoonguss coming in. They might not expect it, so. They're gonna withdraw. Can they bring a Do they bring in a Amoonguss? Snazberries. Easy Amoonguss. We catch it with the Air Slash. Let's go. How much does this do? That's good. I'm so glad we caught that Amoonguss. And if they don't stay in, we get them with another Air Slash. If we can hit, of course. You know, a lot of people don't realize that Keldeo carries Air Slash. So I could stay in. Well, not stay in. I don't really want to. I could go for Flip Turn, but I don't really want to do that necessarily. I'm going to switch in Jirachi. So I can make the attempt to get my rocks up. They're going to go for Leech Seed. Basically what it's going to be is just me putting up rocks and then immediately switching. They know I have U-turn, but they don't know whether or not I'm offensive. They probably know I have Stealth Rock. But we are going to go for it. They could easily go for Flamethrower if they have it, which they probably do. They do go for Protect, which is completely fine. So we do have a Scarf on this thing. And probably... Did Azelf... I think it has... I don't know. Maybe just my Jirachi's really slow for whatever reason. So that Leech Seed does kind of rack up over time. Celesteela is most certainly a dangerous wall. Man. This is my only real switch in, isn't it? It's my only switch. Well, if I lose Rotom, Celesteela, it becomes very, very, very scary. They withdrew and are going to go into the First Dynamax, that's Tentacruel, and it can go for Scald. Now, I know for sure I don't outspeed. So what I'm going to do is they're going to go probably for Scald. Now Tangrowth doesn't take a Sludge Bomb. Oh, my wow, that nature is horrible. I could switch Jirachi back in and see where we go from there. So they do have Rapid Spin, which is expected. And I'm going to go for U-turn. They're going to withdraw and go into their DangerDave. He sends himself out into battle, and that is the Charizard. So this is a decent switch for us. So I got Charizard. Charizard is pretty scary. But we do have Nihilego. And Nihilego can go for Power Gem or Thunderbolt. Now, they might predict Power Gem and go into something. But I have Thunderbolt, so we're going to go for Thunderbolt. We're going to withdraw. I want them to bring in Recycle. They do bring in Recycle, so this is really, really good for us. So we're going to get hit by a Thunderbolt. And that does decent damage. Celesteal, again, I need to keep Rotom for this thing. That was my dog. Are you okay, girl? Did you have some coughs? Hope it was coughs. I don't know what else it could be. She seems okay. Did you just have some sneeze or coughs? You okay, girl? You okay? You okay? I'm gonna go for Fire Punch. And they're gonna withdraw and go probably into first Dynamax. And they're gonna go into DangerDave to eat Charizard. Do they really want to stay in? They might predict me to go back into Nihilego. I don't really need... No. I'll go for Fire Punch again. They're probably gonna... Okay, they stay in, actually. Okay, so they decided to stay in. Substitute? Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, they can't go for Belly Drum because they're under half HP. So we're going to go for Thunderbolt. We're going to withdraw and go into Snazberries. And of course has Regenerator. Can we get a Paralysis or something? Lucky Paralysis? Nah. Of course not. So Moongoose is probably going to go for Spore. I know this might seem like a weird switch, but I'm going to go with Mrs. Noodles. Because Spore. And I can knock this thing off. Or knock off anything the switch is in. They have to have... They'll probably have Sludge Bomb. But I want to go for knockoff. Either knock off a Moongus or anything that wants to switch in. We're going to knock off the Black Sludge. They're going to go for Sludge Bomb. And that does a lot. And they're going to poison. Which is fine. Because I don't really do much for the rest of his team other than Tangrowth. We were going to go for Earthquake, though. That does a little bit. Alright, but I can switch into Rotom and just go for Overheat. Because, sorry, it's a stretch. Still a little bit tired. They could think I'm overthinking and that I go for Volt Switch and I get free Sleep Off, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to go for Overheat. Oh, they stayed in. There goes a Moongus. Moongus is down for the count. Stealth Black. Alright, so they got Moltres. Moltres is very scary for this team. But I do have Nihilego. And Nihilego can definitely take some hits from this thing. So they're going to go for Agility. So they might try to... Might want to try to set up with their own Moltres. Okay, they go for Nasty Plot. That does some good damage. Here comes that weakness policy, so I don't know if I can even beat this thing 1v1 now. Gonna let Jirachi go down. Here's the Fiery Wrath. Because I cannot, probably not gonna. Well, yeah, I think it's at +5 now. It might actually be maxed. So, the one way I'm trying to hope I can win is if they miss a Hurricane. They are +5. So I need them to miss Hurricane. Please! Yes! 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 Oh, that won me. That straight up got me back in the game. That got me back in the game. Oh, Keldeo saved my life. Just gonna go for a flip turn. Actually did good damage. I could Hydro Pump this thing if it gets low enough. What are my Pokemon left? How's it going to Gizmo? Here comes the Leech Seed. I want to see how much Leech Seed does. 47 health. 32. Okay, I can take... So, they might hard switch. So Rotom hits Charizard super effectively as well. Probably going to switch into some... Well, I don't know what they're going to do yet. They're going to withdraw. I'm going to hit something with a Volt Switch. First Dynamax is Tentacruel. 3 minutes until the battle ends. Ooh, they lived that. Yeah, I'm going to lock myself into Thunderbolt with Nihilego. Oh man, that Hurricane miss. That Hurricane miss. That is the only reason I'm still in this game. Which is why before I used to run Air Slash on mine, and then I switched mine out with Hurricane. I want to see. Let's see how much. Let's see how well it takes a +1 Thunderbolt. Is that supposed to be its mouth? Ooh, so close. It's gonna go for Heavy Slam. That's fine. And that's gonna boost defense probably. Special defense, okay. We're just gonna Volt Switch. Alright, takes it out. And I only got Charizard left. Which it's gonna be tight. But we are gonna try our best. But I think KELDEO is faster naturally than Charizard. I might be completely wrong about this. Alright, they're gonna bring in Charizard. And we're gonna do it. Let's go for Hydro Pump. Let's do it. We are faster. Alright. GG's to my opponent, DangerDave. That was an intense battle. We're gonna leave links, of course, in the description. I feel kind of bad about the Hurricane miss, but at the same time, because that's how I won. But you know, that's the game. You know, it's a possibility. So, but anyway, thank you so much for the battle. We'll leave links in the description. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.
I just wanna be happy.